Well, there are about 10,000 orthodontists in the U.S., and it's estimated they spend between $100,000 and $300,000 on equipment and supplies each year. Globally, the orthodontic supplies market, about a $3.4 billion sector, expected to grow to nearly $6 billion by 2023. And an Indianapolis orthodontist has launched what is possibly the world's first online marketplace for orthodontists. It is the subject of this month's Innovators with Dr. K. Dr. K, take it away.
Well, thank you, Gary. Appreciate that. We always talk about finding a need in the marketplace of a stagnant industry, and this procurement for orthodontists was very stagnant, and they found a way to really innovate with it. So I wanted to welcome the Chief Operating Officer, Nick Wangler. Nick, welcome to the show.
Thanks so much.
It's great to have you here.
Great to be here.
So we always start with, asking about the idea.
Yeah.
Where'd the idea come from? There's a backstory here, as I understand.
There is, yeah. So Dr. Jeff Biggs, local orthodontist in Indianapolis, was just analyzing his business, and it was really a labor of love where he realized how tough and much time it spent for his staff person in charge of purchasing to research, purchase online products, emailing this supplier, calling this one. It really was a stagnant market. So he came to Developer Town, where I was working, and said, I'd love to build an Amazon for orthodontics. And I said, that sounds like a horrible idea. I said, that's gonna be a lot of work. Suppliers, who knows if they'll play ball. Orthodontists are busy. But he won me over. I started talking to suppliers, started talking to orthodontists, and both sides have challenges in this process that they wanted to get figured out.
So how does it work?
Yeah.
Give our audience an idea of
this
platform.
Yeah, so it works the way that you would expect purchasing to work in 2000, almost 2020, right? So orthodontists can go to the website, see transparent pricing. They can order from multiple suppliers just with a few clicks. And this is something that seems pretty easy, but is actually complicated given the number of products that are in the market. So as an orthodontist or the staff person buying, they can just go to the website, read reviews from other orthodontists, make purchases, and it all works exactly how you would hope. Yeah.
And the potential market for this, as you look ahead, Nick?
Yeah, well, as was mentioned, the market's growing. It's a multi-billion-dollar market already, and in the U.S. is growing rapidly. For us, it's great because we're just laser focused on making that process easier for orthodontists. Sure. And we want that to remain free for them.
Yeah. And how do you make revenue yourselves?
Sure. Yeah. Well, to stay in business, we take a commission on any order that's placed. So it's no different than for suppliers how they would handle like a salesperson making a commission. So for us, we just take a small piece of that transaction.
Gotcha.
And just like a lot of marketplace businesses, it makes it easy for both sides.
Great. The challenges ahead?
Yeah.
What are some challenges you're facing?
Sure. Well, as always, there's two sides of this market. So we need to have attractive, great products for orthodontists on the platform. So that's the supply side. Demand side with the orthodontists, we have to have a website that works, functions, and has the products that they want. So for us, the biggest challenge is getting suppliers who are maybe more of an old guard. They're used to hiding pricing, maybe not being quite as innovative in the way that they sell, to be more open. Luckily, here in Indiana, TP Orthodontics, G&H Orthodontics, two great orthodontic manufacturers and suppliers who are a part of the program.
That's great.
So it's really getting the ones that are maybe a little bit more old school in their thinking to open up.
So those are your critical steps coming up, right? That's what you got to work on.
That's right.
That's fantastic. Well, as I do in each and every show with the Innovators with Dr. K, we try to give Dr. K's prescriptions to try and help out. And so, you and I had talked, and I kind of came up with what I call the ABCs of growing and innovation. And the A stands for attract smart money. One of the things we talked about was right now you guys have been bootstrapping, working really hard, but you really want to start to raise some money, and sometimes the strategic partnership is the way to go. Working within the industry, which I know you said yourself, you're looking at that. The B stands for build a strong business process. And again, that's what we were just talking about, the challenge of working with these buyers and these suppliers, right, and back and forth. So you got to build that, that strong process there as well. And the C is, I think you're already working on that, is create a trusted brand. You got to get that brand recognition out there. Then I know you're doing it almost with the personal touch, which I think is fabulous. But I really think that's going to help you out as well. So
those are great.
Those are the ABCs. I think they'll help and going forward. And we wish you the best. But where can the audience find you, Nick?
Yeah. So orthodonticdetails.com.
Fantastic.
Website they can go to.
Orthodonticdetails.com. Sounds great. Nick, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Wish you all the best. Well, there you have it, Gary. A phenomenal business idea with some innovation in the orthodontic industry right here in Indiana. Back to you, Gary.